At the crib.
Cheers. Cheers. Welcome back. We did quite well, don't you think?
Quite a show, man.
That felt good. We did it.
Kid.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
It's hard to believe that bad.
Okay, team, we made it. The rescue ship is gonna be able to land. Hard to believe how far we've come. I have to say, all this time I was trying hard not to think about how much the odds were against us. But we beat them. We beat the odds. It's incredible. Cheers to us, huh? I mean, it's almost as if we've pushed this world to its limits, but also ourselves. Amazing what human resilience can do. Yeah, I still can't believe any of it. But it's not over yet. There's two things we need to discuss. One, after talking to Allied Corp Big Fish, we decided that it's better for your safety if the crew doesn't know you exist. So, you need to be smuggled on board that ship. What? Hide us? Why? Wait a minute. What do you mean, fake Rapidium arc? And why can't we travel like normal people? You can't be serious. Why the hell are we supposed to hide? Are we a threat to anybody? All right. And what about the other thing? Okay, here comes problem number 2. I talked to Lena, and after what she told me, I'm not sure I can trust the corporal lady to keep her word and let you stay alive. Which means we might want to think of a way to take control of that ship ourselves. Guide it out of their reach, somewhere they can't find you. Once we land, we'd have to abandon the ship with the Rapidium on board. Allied Corp would find it eventually, but it will buy us time to get you to safety. Hey, wait a minute. This is not what we were preparing for. Hiding and... what? Picking a fight with the rescue team? Interesting. You do know that the crew of that ship will probably be fully armed? Are you willing to confront a military unit? Armed? Why didn't we know about this? Still having doubts if we should trust them? No way. I am not fighting anyone. That would be suicide. I never said anything about fighting them. We need to be smart about this. Look, we're a team. We'll think of something, right? Remember, they have no idea about your existence. We could use that to our advantage. Correct. And we can also predict that they will have to enter the base to salvage any mission-critical documentation. That's the procedure, and they will have to follow it. Okay, so maybe we could hide outside, wait until they enter the base, and lock them in somehow. And? What next? What? And just leave them? You do remember about the sunrise, right? Locking them inside the base and taking off without them would be a death sentence. But before they'd die, they'd have enough time to contact Earth and warn everybody. So what do you suggest? If we're really considering going to war with them, I'd say there's a much safer way to handle it. Such as, we could blow up the base with the rescue team inside. Explosives shouldn't be hard to prepare. It's brutal, but it's either them or us. We shouldn't hold back, not now. Seriously? We're actually considering killing? Listen to yourselves. Every one of us has experienced the death of a loved one. Those people, because they are people, they probably have families, children, maybe, and you just want to blow them up? Oh, sure. Because it's so much easier to just blow things up without thinking and kill people. Who have we turned into? Of course, we could look for a non-violent option, one that would spare their lives. What are you talking about? We could let them board the ship without knowing that you're not alone, of course. But just before takeoff, you could simply use some kind of incapacitating agent on them.
Like a sleeping gas?
Like a sleeping gas. Of course, you'd have to be prepared for it, devise some kind of upgrade to your suit so that the sleeping agent doesn't have any effect on you. A gas mask. But the biggest problem with that solution is that you'd have to be smart about deploying it. Sneak up to a ventilation shaft when no one is looking. There's no guarantee you'll have an opportunity to do that.
I say we take the risk. We've done impossible things before, and we can do it now. But killing? That would be new. And I don't think I want to find out how it feels to have blood on my hands.
We're not killers, for crying out loud.
Okay, I get it. But we have to decide on something. Just explain one thing to me. Why are we so scared for our lives all of a sudden? After everything we've been through, do we really want to end this as cowards? Look, I'm not a killer, none of us is, but we need to make one thing clear. If the gas doesn't work properly, we'll be screwed.
If you want my opinion, there's only one factor we need to consider while making this decision. The success of the mission. We are not killing those people. Not for the sake of success or anything else.
Thank you for saying that loud and clear.
Okay, you can decide all of that later. For now, we need to focus on the fundamentals. Let's say we dealt with the rescue team one way or another. What then?
We'd need to take control of that ship somehow.
Which will probably mean we'll have to craft an autopilot device, connect it to the onboard computer, and override the coordinates of our destination.
That sounds like a lot of additional work. We still need to decide how to smuggle you on board.
I presume you already gave it some thought prior to this conversation?
I'd like to listen to your ideas first. Here's one. You could throw a party for our guests, get them drunk while we'd hide somewhere in the hold.
I'm thinking a disguise. I haven't figured out as what yet. Oh, an alternative rescue team that landed here by mistake and lost their ship. Fine, here's my take. It's not the actual smuggling that's the problem, it's surviving the voyage in cryosleep. And that's going to take a separate, properly designed module.
I was just gonna say that.
How about a Rapidium arc? The cargo they'll never leave behind. Oh, that's actually interesting.
How do you want us to fit inside a Rapidium arc?
As long as it's not hazardous to our health. A Rapidium arc with a false bottom. That's what we should build.
How about a fake module that's only pretending to be filled with Rapidium?
That's it. We need to create a fake Rapidium arc.
Something like a Trojan horse?
A Trojan horse Rapidium arc.
Yeah, I like it. That's settled. Do we have everything?
Almost. Except the last detail.
What do you mean?
We managed to get on board, hijack the ship, steer it wherever we want. But what next, Jan? Have you really thought this through? You said you'd get us to safety, buy us time to escape and hide, but what about you? Our disappearance might even be beneficial to the corporation. It could be convenient for them if we're gone and buried. But you, they'll be determined to hunt you down. They'll need to have a scapegoat, someone they can blame for losing their ship. And contrary to us, you're an existing person. You can be traced. You can be put on trial. Are you sure you want to do this? Suffer the consequences if they catch you?
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Whatever happens, we've got your back, man.
Let's hope you know what you're doing.
Well, we're not going to be able to brainstorm everything out, right? Some things are just out of our control. What a mature comment, Jan. I'm proud of you.
That's basically what I've been saying the whole time. Well, well, well. Look who's gained a new outlook on reality.
Let's just do what we do best. I'll activate the beacon, and then we get to work.
Let's give it all we've got.
We're in this together. This is it. The last stretch.
Yes. No time to waste.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Got a minute? We need to talk.
you check if we have enough food?
Sealing them is tricky. I press the dough with a fork. It looks closed.
It's
But when I
kind of
throw the
exciting that
pierogi
we're
into
gonna
boiling
start
water,
from scratch. They
on
open
Earth, I
themselves.
mean, they open themselves.
The secret is in the amount of filling you put in. You don't want it to touch the rim or else the little devil won't stick. So when in doubt, just add less filling and you'll be fine.
What's on your mind? Well, I wanted to tell you something. Admit to something.
Spill it.
I just wanted to say, hard as it is, that, I was wrong about you. You're not the selfish dickhead I took you for.
Well, thank you.
Actually, you impressed me. With that quantum computer mumbo-jumbo you did.
Oh, you heard?
Yeah. It was a hell of a brave thing to do. To expose your sanity like that. Instead of putting another altar on the line.
I guess I just needed to do it. Put myself through something extreme, like shock therapy. And you weren't there to stop me.
Yeah. About that. Some of the stuff I did, I regret. And some words I said. You had every right to say what you said. I would have been as angry as you. That's why I wanted to make it up to you so badly. Are we good now? No. Not quite. Seriously? Yeah. There's something I owe you. Oh? What is it? Well, I thought, since you were so curious about Mom, what we talked about in her last days, after our conversation, I can't stop thinking about one thing. Her last words. Do you wanna know what she said? It's a very generous gift, but I can't accept it. I wasn't there with her when she was dying. You were. Those words were meant for you. And you alone. Wait a minute. What the hell happened to Baby Ann, who always wants to have everything? Did you finally alter yourself into some mature version of you? In a way, you could say that. I just realized that things are as they should be. That's all. Well, in that case, nothing more to say. Let's get back to our jobs, 'cause we need to push hard now. But we're gonna make it. I believe in us, brother. Of course, we're gonna make it. We have each other's backs, and that's all that matters. Brother, you know what? If they ever make a movie about us, I'm not gonna watch it. Why's that? I hate sentimental flicks. Yeah. Me too. All that mobilizing the rescue team, it's just words, right? We'd just sedate them, right?
We'll see. In the end, it's up to Jan.
No, seriously. I refuse to believe we'd do anything more drastic.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next? Hey, I'd like a word with you. I'm done here. Should I do this now?
sleeping gas is working.
You wanted to talk about something?
Yeah. We've come a long way together, haven't we?
So, it's that serious.
No. I mean, well, maybe. I was just wondering, with the rescue ship arriving any day now, have you thought about what it's gonna look like after you come back? For you, I mean. What are you planning to do with your life, Jan?
I don't know, man. Things are gonna change, that's for sure. I think I need time to settle in my new situation. See what the future has in store for me.
That's what I thought. After everything, you still don't have a clear goal in sight, do you?
Let me guess. You have some good advice for me about how I should live my life from now on.
Not really. I was just curious if you intend to live it well.
What's it to you, anyway?
Well, it matters to me. Because at the end of the day, I guess I'll have to consider your life somehow superior to mine.
Superior? What do you mean?
Only one of us will be able to continue his life as Jan Dolsky. The real Jan Dolsky. And it will be you. And as petty as it might sound, it just feels a little unfair, you know?
And, according to you, the fair outcome would be...
not being reduced to the role of somebody else's altar.
But this is who you are.
Well, it doesn't feel that way. It feels like I'm genuine.
Genuine?
Admit it. You were lost in your life. And you might have changed, but you still don't know where you're going. Whereas I do.
What the hell are you suggesting?
Think about it, Jan. Let go of your ego for a moment. Our life made more sense to me than it did to you. I had a sense of purpose. My wife, my family, children, maybe. What if I was the one to come back as Jan Dolsky?
What? Swap places? That's the most ridiculous idea I've ever heard. I can be happy in my life too, you know, with Lena or someone else. This is what I've learned on this journey with all of you. That it's only up to me to find happiness right where I am.
Well, my happiness lies only wherever she is. But since you're fine no matter where you are, well, that just proves my point. All I'm asking is that you look at the situation through my eyes.
Fine. Show me your perspective then.
Look, I'm not saying your life is worth less than mine. Maybe it's even worth more. You've achieved great things, found Rapidium, got through so many obstacles. And you can continue on that road, enjoying being the new Jan you've become, while I could go back to the only life I want. With Lena. Haven't you ever thought that maybe that was the actual purpose of your journey?
To become my own altar?
No, Jan. You'd still be yourself. But you'd take my place with the others. Nobody would have to know.
maybe it is where I belong. You have Lena, and I have my alters. Maybe they're my family. Hey, there you go. Look, I know it's not a decision to be made lightly, and I don't expect an immediate answer. Just think about it. We still have a few days until the ship lands.
Why were we even arguing? It's so stupid.
I'm worried. I'm worried.